I don't know about you, but there's a lot of sick fucks out there that I'm really tired of dealing with and hearing about all the time. You know that?
What a way to start the show. Holy shit.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just so much
Christ.
shit. Keith, I sent you so much shit over the last 2 days.
You were
so many fuckheads out there that I'm tired of dealing with. Yeah, I saw a woman today.
Oh, my dad's calling.
And I probably should have sent it to you for the podcast today. But this gal's out there like, hey, and she's got the big glasses on.
Oh, like
I think there's
Tootsie
some women
glasses?
out there
Tootsie glasses
who try to kind of put forth this image that if you got these giant glasses on, it means you're really smart. And she's out there talking about, hey, if your daughter is complaining about losing to a transgender, then maybe your daughter's not that good.
Oh, really?
Maybe you should just realize, that she's really mediocre. Maybe you should just realize that, her athletic skills aren't what they should be. And maybe it's time for her to go on to play piano or something.
Really?
What a fucking bitch.
Where was this at?
It was on my social media. It was on my X feed today. And
was she trolling you?
No, she wasn't trolling me, but I'm saying it was just one of those posts that I scrolled down and shit that you see.
And then it's just like, oh, God, that gets me right there. I get it.
I mean, the amount of stupidity that was crammed into that single video was really quite an achievement, I must say. You're talking about a woman who knows nothing about sports, knows nothing about physiology.
Did she look like she was an athlete? Was there anything athletic about her?
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay.
No, she looked like a typical liberal douchebag. Is what she looked like.
Are you wanting? Is that?
No, it's not her. It's someone else.
I didn't think so. I just
no, she had the giant glasses on.
Was she a biggin?
No, she looked like a normal sized human being, but she knows nothing about the actual arguments that envelop this whole this whole
basic physiology and
going on,
and development.
The whole she knows nothing about the debate that surrounds this.
Could she explain why the poor girl got like every bone in her face broken by the tranny that spiked the volleyball into her face?
Yeah, well, she talks about.
I remember that.
There's cis girls out there who beat regular girls in competition every day.
Actually, did you see the post?
The whole cis thing is that? I don't think that's even a real thing. That's like a made up thing.
I don't know, but did you see there was? I will agree with you in one. Although I thought that you kind of came out of the gate pretty hard there.
I'm a little hot today.
Yeah, I feel it.
I love it when you come in hot. Though.
But did you see the one where did you see the post or the thing the son became the daughter and the dad became a woman,
sake,
and this is in the same family? Did you see that one?
I've seen that bullshit.
I was like, so mental illness is hereditary.
Yeah.
So whatever.
There's
a lot of weird people in the world, man.
There you got your men.
Yep.
You got your women, and anyone else who thinks they're something else, like all over here, that's all under the category of mental illness.
Why am I thinking of that movie with the puppets now? You got your assholes. I'm not going to go any further than that. I'm just going to leave it there. But the movie Team America.
Yeah, Team America.
Look it up.
Well, it's kind of like a Seinfeld episode when they were talking about the bra sizes. You got your A, you got your B,
all the way up to the big boys.
Then you got your D. Those are the really big ones.
It hooks in the back. Lycra, Spandex. It's not made out of that. He checks his mom's bra out to see what it's made out.
Goddamn Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's the best.
Goddamn
Seinfeld.
Oh, jeez. I'm drinking Bud Heavy today, so this might go off the rails.
Wait. Dan, hold on a second. Jason, I didn't get it for you because you didn't get me shit, but I don't like that Dan gave me a gift on air. So there you are.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this.
Ooh, that's for a big.
How about that?
That's for a big boy too.
Trump Coldie holder.
It's for a big.
How about that? That's nice.
No, I want you to take.
I got to get a 16-ounce beverage to put in there.
I want you to take it to the pool and piss off all the libs that hang out at your pool.
Well, there's not that many.
I knew that there was at least one that I knew of.
Well, does the guy who is who's on the school board that wants the porn in the schools, is he still a member there?
I believe.
What's his name?
Jason Simmons.
I keep forgetting his name. I don't want to say his name anyway.
That would be Jason Simmons.
I don't want him getting a chubby because we said his name on
Well,
here.
that's just his name is Jason Simmons.
In case you didn't catch it.
catch it.
I believe so. We could ask our buddy Jimmy Carter. He would know.
Well, thank you, Andrew. I will use this in good health.
Well, you know what? I don't like to owe people, so there you go.
You don't owe me anything.
Don't
Well,
like
you
to owe
bought
people.
me something, and now
It was a
returned
gift.
it.
I mean,
know, and
God
I gifted
forbid.
you back.
Do you not understand? The spirit of gift giving is
I
not
know.
that you expect anything in
I
return.
know,
Exactly.
which makes it even more magnanimous on my part. You
Oh,
didn't
for
expect
God's sake.
This is where we talk about Andrew not being hugged enough as a child.
it. Oh, whatever. I'm the middle child, the most balanced child. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, Jesus Christ! I need to meet your brothers.
They'll
I'm
admit it.
gonna put this.
I know.
right
I want to meet.
by
Them.
that guy right
Don't
there.
cover up our award.
Well, not when now people can see Trump the entire
It's a major award.
podcast today.
That award.
It's
took a
See,
lot.
and he's peeking his head right out over the Trump thing.
It's a peaker
It's
There you go.
fragile.
for.
It's a major award. Dano, you sent me this, and
I sent you a lot of stuff.
you did, and
Yeah.
I appreciate that. And actually, in the Instagram promo that I put earlier while I was driving in my vehicle, I said Dano was on point this week
Yeah.
with a ton of articles. But this we hit this one our last show.
This is a little one more and I'm out of here follow up.
Yes.
We need like an official sounder for that.
Oh, we should.
Something like that.
I'll work on that.
It's time now for a one more and I'm out of here follow up on something we talked about before.
So
But this is new.
specific.
Since the last time we did it. Petition
Oh,
supporting
yeah.
illegal trucker accused of killing 3 gains over 2 million signatures. And
I just want to say though, I don't know why they included this photo with
That's
this
not the truck.
Oh, yeah,
because this
that's
is
not
not
it.
from that scene.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not.
that looks like a. I mean, it might not be. I think that's a European truck.
Well,
Image-
it looks like.
it says under there, image not from story.
Oh, okay, well, good.
So they did document it. But I agree with you.
I saw a truck. Speaking of this, did you see the truck that was in downtown New York? Like, there's the raised section of the subway.
I've never been to New York.
Never
so-
been to New York?
No.
Okay, so there's an elevated section still of the subway. It's made out
Yes.
of. It's been there for like 100 years. Made out of heavy duty iron. We're talking old school rivets, iron. The whole
The
nine
way
yards.
the way it should be.
The way it used to be. Iron.
And this truck, and there's like multiple signs well ahead of the fact. They're like, no more trucks, no trucks. You can't have a truck in here.
Mhm.
Well, truck didn't fit. And it was stuck, and he was trying to go backwards and
Oh, my
forwards and
God.
backwards and forwards, and they had video of it.
Oh,
And he was
for
totally
God's sake.
according,
Yeah, like
bending the shit out of
the.
the rest of the truck. And he was just backing up and going back and forth. It was actually pretty funny, but they're like, yeah, he couldn't read the signs
Yeah.
because they were
it's
in English.
crazy.
Did we discover that the driver was
I
an illegal
Did not-
alien?
I
Maybe.
did not. I just was laughing at the video, so I did not delve into
Did he
it.
get his CDL from a bubblegum machine or
got
from
it
the state of
from-
California?
got
And
it
it's
from-
essentially the same.
It
Well,
was
we're gonna
an online
After this
course.
article, we're going to show you where they get their
Yeah.
licenses from. But- a petition demanding leniency for an Indian illegal immigrant trucker who allegedly killed I don't know how you allegedly killed
His neglect.
3 people in a Florida crash has gathered 2.2 million signatures. The New York Post reported.
Well,
The Change.org petition
That's sickening. That is just
created
sickening
by
to me.
Manisha
I don't believe that.
Kushal and signed, in quotes, collective Punjabi youth, end quotes, calls on Florida Governor Ron DeSantis to commute Harjinder Singh's sentence if convicted.
No.
This was a
Not gonna
tragic
happen.
accident, not a deliberate act. While
Bullshit.
accountability matters, the severity of the charges against him does not align with the circumstances of the incident, the petition states. He made a fucking horrible decision driving anywhere from a 60 to 80,000 pound fucking vehicle and killed 3 people. I don't understand this. The 28-year-old driver could spend 45 years behind bars after authorities charged him with 3 counts of vehicular homicide.
Which, if you ask me, 45 years is not even close.
Not
even close
nearly.
to being long enough.
Not nearly. Police arrested Singh following an August 12th incident where this tractor trailer allegedly executed an illegal.
It wasn't alleged.
Right, exactly. The alleged makes
I
me
mean, come on.
it makes me
Got
giggle.
video of him doing it from his truck. It wasn't
Yes.
allegedly. I didn't realize you had to say that, but I mean, allegedly. Come on.
There are 2.2 million people that signed this fucking thing.
Yeah, but you could be anywhere in the world and
Yeah,
sign. this
read the
petition.
And I
read the
get it.
next sentence. This is what really gets me.
Singh's relatives in Punjab, India have pleaded
Punjab. Yeah.
India have pleaded for mercy. His age is
Well.
28 years, and if he gets 45 years of jail, then you can imagine what will be the condition of his family.
I don't give a shit.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What about the condition of the family of the 3 people who were killed?
Correct.
What about their condition?
You are absolutely correct. The case prompted Secretary of State Marco Rubio to freeze commercial truck driver visas, stating foreign drivers were, in quotes, endangering American lives and undercutting the livelihoods of American truckers, end quote. Indian lawmaker, oh boy.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yabba dabba do.
That's what she said.
That's his name.
Responded that mass action against drivers, in quotes, would have a detrimental effect on trucking families and would be discriminatory.
Bullshit.
Discriminatory.
Why don't you
He
try?
literally got what was it? 2 questions right when they gave him the test. When
a dozen street signs, he was able to identify 2 out of 12.
That's what I thought. So yeah, so when you sent me this, I was literally outraged.
It is outrageous. It is absolutely outrageous.
You want to get more pissed off?
So you got 2 million people in India who want this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
what's 2 million
to get?
right.
You know, yeah,
Dan's right. What's 2 million to India? Nothing.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, but it's nothing. I mean, India has how many billions of people in it? It's the second most popular country on earth.
You know what, though? Ron DeSantis, as long as Ron DeSantis is the governor of Florida, I got to believe this guy.
Nothing's going to happen.
The likelihood this guy's ever going to see the light of day again is slim and none.
You want to get more pissed off?
Is that possible?
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, I got a video. I got a video of him and his pre-check and his actual driver's test.
All right, play that.
Lay it on me.
It was awesome.
This is just
I think a little slip and slide there.
this is just
You go.
you know what, for a second
So-
there.
so-
I believed you.
So my TikTok algorithm went fucking crazy because I started digging into some of this, and then once it hits, but then I saw so many videos of what appear to be American truck drivers. They were speaking very clean English, watching these these foreign truck drivers fucking up. They're like, dude, the lines are specifically marked and he is way off the lines, and oh shit, he just hit. Oh, here we go. And it was just video after video after video of these guys, and then other truck drivers driving by some asshole that's swerving lanes and whatever, go up, and he's the guy's got a turban on or whatever. And it's, I guess I was ignorant in the fact that I didn't realize that there were that many. I knew there were a bunch, but I didn't realize that like the trucking industry is just fucking full of them.
Oh yeah, I told you.
I just didn't realize it was that many. And then as these videos keep hitting, it's not AI, it's not made up. I'm like,
I told
Jesus
you, go to a
Christ.
truck stop. Go to a truck stop.
Why don't I
Pass
hang
by
out in
them.
truck stops?
Well, I
Andrew,
mean,
like
they have
you
to.
do?
Listen
again,
to your CB radio.
They have the best burritos. If you want to get more pissed off, that same driver, I heard a report that earlier this year, maybe.
Oh,
He took his truck over a bridge.
that's
that
what I meant to
was
pull that
not,
picture.
Damn
it.
rated for his truck, and he destroyed a bridge.
And his
So he
truck
took
was in
like
the
an
water.
80,000-pound truck over
For
a
God's
20,000
sake. Well,
pound.
of course.
I meant to-
because you know why he did that?
I meant
Because
to
he
pull
can't
that.
read the sign that
Couldn't
tells
read the
him
sign.
not to do that.
Oh, so are you more pissed off, less pissed off, just as pissed off, slightly pissed
So
off?
I'm just as pissed off.
Okay.
I have no doubt this
I
guy
think that's-
has
I think
been
that's C.
that this guy has been creating all kinds of road hazards,
It all
has been in
tracks.
violation of multiple laws, multiple guidelines, multiple safety regulations. I have no doubt in my mind. But this time, and he's skated so far. But this time, he kills 3 people.
Mhm.
So I've got no sympathy for this guy whatsoever. And I don't think anyone should have any sympathy for this guy.
He did not appear from the video I saw from his truck and then the video of him directly afterwards. He didn't seem, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't see a whole lot of
He didn't seem
remorse.
put
No,
out. No,
no.
It didn't seem like he was just,
Didn't
maybe
see all
maybe he was a little irritated.
If anything, it was
delay.
more pissed off. Like, he hit the brake like, God damn it.
Because that car
Yeah.
didn't even, the car that hit him, to me, judging from the video, didn't even slow down.
No.
Because the entire time he's been in this country illegally for since 1918? Or not 1918. I'm sorry, I mean
Jesus Christ.
2018.
1818?
No.
1918?
My bad, 2018.
I believe you are correct.
221,
So that's
whatever
what
it
he's been in this country illegally for 7-8 years, and he's been able to skate, on every single instance. And he just like, well, I'll skate on this one, so it's no big deal.
He ain't skating anytime
And
soon.
now he's got 2 million people in fucking Punjab.
I think it's pronounced
that
Punjab.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
That they say, oh, let's see some leniency because his family's gonna suffer. Well, you know what?
3 people are dead.
Time for his family to fucking strap up and go to work.
Yeah.
3 people are dead because of his negligence. He didn't kill them
Gross
per se,
negligence.
but his negligence, vehicular negligence. You saw him turn around. You saw that poor minivan just barrel right into it, and he was like, that's what appeared to me. I don't know.
I mean,
I would also think the fact that you're in possession of a CDL makes you even more culpable.
Yes.
In this.
What do you mean?
Because you're putting yourself out there as a professional truck driver. If I'm, I've got a drone license. If I fly my drone and cause an airplane to crash, guess I bear responsibility for that.
You do?
Sure, you do.
Yeah.
If I'm flying my drone somewhere,
you mean
I'm
if
not
your drone, you're flying where you're not supposed to be, and it hits a plane.
No, if you have a 107 FAA license,
what?
It's the penalties are more severe, and you're right, Dan. It's the same. So hypothetically, you go out and get a DUI without a CDL, your BAC is 0.08. Like that's the minimum.
Yeah.
If you have a CDL, it's 0.04.
How many beer? I don't even know anything about that. How many beers is that? Like half a beer?
But it depends on
it depends on
who you're talking
body
to.
mass, metabolism.
You guys are like,
all that sort of thing.
Six-pack. I'm like, oh shit, that's easy. That's child's play.
Okay.
No, but seriously,
I can tell you on Saturday though, my BAT was
BAC
on the higher end.
But no, I mean the consequences are more severe, and the restrictions are more severe. They're different. And our buddy Chris could attest to that.
Yeah.
So there is an expectation if you have a commercial driver's license that you are expected to be able to maneuver that vehicle. Now, like with the fire department, Ohio does not require you to have a CDL. But I'm also driving a 63,000 pound ladder truck. I have to know how to fucking operate it. I need to know its capabilities.
Can I drive the back?
I wish we had one with a back.
Can I steer it? I can't steer the back wheels.
Well, we don't have one.
Do they even make those anymore?
I don't think they do.
Where you steer in the back?
They absolutely do.
They do?
Yeah.
I've never seen
Covington still has one.
Do they?
That'd be cool.
It's either Covington or Newport. I
Because
can't
Kramer
remember
did that too.
You remember that's another Seinfeld.
I've seen that one.
I
did see that one. Fucking garbage fucking show, guys. It's a garbage show.
I just know.
Dude, that show's funny as shit.
Jason's like, oh shit.
Here we go again.
Here we go.
But no, I mean, you have to know the capability, the stopping distances, all that shit. Like you have to know what you can do and where you can turn, and just road signs alone, being able to recognize, that big U with a circle and a line through it. What? You're not allowed to do that.
Listen,
well, that's like in Independence Day, when they figure out that the one UFO, the foreign ship from the alien ship that they have, they say, the one guy says, hey, who can even fly this thing? And Will Smith steps up and he says, excuse me, sir, I've seen these things in action. I'm well aware of their maneuvering capabilities. And he's like, you're qualified to fly it.
Well, I was wondering, and just while we're here,
such a great movie.
Just while we're here, just for shits and giggles.
Do you like Independence Day?
Yeah, it was all right. I wasn't a big Will Smith fan. I'm not really a big Will Smith fan. That's before the slap. I know.
This is before the.
Let me just point one thing out to you. I just looked up really quickly Indian road signs in India. I'm sorry, the U-turn symbol is exactly the same. Okay, it's exactly the same.
So it's pretty much universal.
So it's pretty much the little circle going, or the arrow going backwards with the slash through it. I think the guy just.
Is there anywhere in the world that people don't know if you've got the circle with the slash going through it? I mean, we don't know what that means.
The universal.
Is there anywhere in the world that is?
And Tyler, I do want to clarify in the chats. He said, if you're driving a commercial vehicle, why the duck are you drinking? No, I agree. I'm just saying. Obviously, it's happened. That's why there's a law. It's just like any rule. There's a rule written after everybody's name. In the fire department, police department, military, whatever. There's a Dan Carroll rule. There's an Andrew Pappas rule. I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying that should happen. It's
I want to drive the fire
those are the
truck.
regulations. That's just the way it is.
I never got to drive the fire truck as a trustee. They wouldn't let me. I wanted them to let me climb the ladder, but they wouldn't let me do that either.
Oh, you can come to my work and
I got to climb the ladder.
We'll let you climb the ladder.
I've climbed the ladder before.
Have you really?
Jason's seen video of it.
I have seen video.
Yeah.
You went all the way up to the top?
The boys out in Westchester let me climb their
Was it
ladder.
really, really high?
It was a big ladder.
100 foot.
It was way up there. I went all the way up there.
It carried you?
Well, of course it did.
Seriously? Were the
It could-
outriggers out?
Well, of course the outriggers were out.
truck was getting tipsy, wasn't it?
It was not. It was
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
Was
It
the
was
ladder
just-
moving all over the place?
Yeah.
Jill liked this. It was just like Shabuzi getting tipsy.
Shaboos. I like that guy actually. Wanda's calling.
Oh,
me. I gotta
that's
go to
Jill's.
Walmart.
That's
Jeez.
Jill's jam.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see where we go from here. What else you sent me, Dan?
You just pick anything. I say it's all pretty good
Oh,
stuff.
here, let's go to this. Let's go to.
Like it to flow.
Well,
Maybe.
I get a flow going on YouTube.
Another
Fucking
teacher.
really. But I like it. It works.
The latest teacher.
Here we go. We got
There
another teacher. We got
Oh,
another
hot the
teacher
teacher,
in the
baby.
books.
There's one word in here that really jumped out at me on this one.
Missouri woman known as the, in quotes, camel toe teacher has been arrested for
Now,
having.
ladies, let me ask you a question.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, I don't know how many women are watching the podcast right now. Is
513.
is that a tag or a nickname that you want associated with yourself?
Probably not.
Are there? I would imagine there's some women who are good with that. Please feel free to weigh in on the chats and we'll discuss.
Well, there's some people that wear yoga pants that shouldn't wear yoga pants, and it ends up happening.
That's the other thing. I think I talked about that on a prior show. Yoga pants are fine in certain situations, but when did they become a clothing like group? You know, shorts, jeans, or yoga pants. You know, for example, you guys, I told you I've been flying a little bit, right? So if you're in the airport, you see everything. Airport's
you like to wear yoga pants when you're flying, don't you?
So
Comfort
there,
purpose.
right? Comfort. It feels like I'm wearing nothing.
If I could call him camel nose, not camel toe.
But my point is, if you're sitting in a seat that has probably on any given month about 10,000 different asses sitting in it, doing whatever, don't you want a little more protection between you and your privates than just a really thin piece of pantyhose?
That's
colored
actually
pantyhose and
that
stuff?
is a very fair
It's just
assessment.
a thin layer of
That's a very
gabardine.
fair
Yeah, I mean, that's my point. I mean, I'm like, you know,
In
it's
this
not
case,
like
spandex. Though,
it's
but
not
yeah.
like this seat. Oh, well, pantyhose. I mean, pantyhose, colored pantyhose, and spandex are the same thing.
I actually didn't. Even
Spandex
think
is
about that.
impenetrable.
Well, think
though,
about
isn't it?
that.
For any foreign substance, any foreign
No, it's
invaders.
not. It's not Kevlar.
If you spray Pam on it, it disperses everything.
It's a little known secret.
So my point is, I mean, just from a health perspective, I wouldn't want to be sitting.
That's a key for hack.
You heard it here first,
I
folks.
spray Pam on my nether regions before I sit down in an airport.
Because sometimes you got to get a running start to fit all that shit in.
That way you don't stick.
Nothing sticks to it. God.
But Andrew, no, you actually do bring up a very valid fact.
I just thought you'd want to, you know, not that my blue jeans are, but you know, like a nice
It's
layer
a
of
little-
cotton is
It's
at
a little
least a
more
barrier.
fabric. A
Yeah.
little more fabric.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're probably the guy that still wears the surgical mask on a plane, aren't you?
No, there were a couple. Actually, there were a couple. You know,
This is saving me from everything.
I swear to God, airports are the greatest. When first of all, I don't go to the what are those rooms called? The lounges. I don't go to those in between flights. I'm usually stuck sitting in just some whatever.
Fucking Tyler's killing it in the chat today. Spandex is not
There you go.
impenetrable. The
There
wife
you
ended up
go.
pregnant
That's
last time
nice.
she was wearing.
Nice.
Nicely played,
Nice.
sir.
Your boys are very potent. No, but if you're sitting in the airport, I mean, you just see everything. You see the whole swath of humanity, and I got to tell you, I don't think it's getting better.
I love an airport.
I think it's getting worse.
Oh, it's
I really
definitely
do.
worse. Go
You obviously need to go to better airports.
stand.
I have to fly through Atlanta. Maybe
Go stand by a Spirit
Atlanta's a
Airlines.
hub. Okay. Oh, Spirit.
Go stand by a Spirit Airlines desk. Holy shit!
Spirit is that's it. It's cheap seats, but
That's
it's
the
also,
Maury. That's the
for
Maury
God's
Povich
sake.
of airlines.
It is the Maury Povich of airlines. You're exactly right. It is horrific.
What's awesome about this story is the fact that the teen's father was also arrested for knowing about the relationship and failing to report it. All right, son.
Well, you know, again,
I know you're getting extra tutoring.
Didn't you say that she was having sex with kids, and then she had other kids who were
being
like
lookouts?
So imagine, put yourself in that position. You're the lookout. Hey, Keith, I'm going to bang your buddy Dan over here. Would you mind standing by the door to make sure that, you know, the principal doesn't come around?
Give 3 raps on the door. Somebody's coming down the hallway.
Or, you know, my cousin Moose Knuckle doesn't come along and catch us.
Moose Knuckle. Moose Knuckle. Where do you come up with that?
Camel toe Moose Knuckle.
Moose Knuckle. I was wondering. Okay.
I got to credit our buddy Chris Short with that one.
Yes.
Chris Short. It sounds like something he'd say.
That's a short classic right there.
Yeah,
no, I mean, but once again, if you saw the lady's photograph, it seems like a theme with these teachers that are the female, at least, that are sleeping with the male students. They're attractive.
Yeah. Well, I only pull, and it's by design. I only pulled those ones.
But answer my question: how do you deal with that situation if she designates you to be the lookout?
You're the snitch.
While you know she's getting busy with your buddy over there.
Like, this is bullshit.
I better get a good grade. That's all I'm saying. We getting extra credit for this. By the way, Teach, that book report ain't getting done.
hey, was it Caddyshack? How about a little something for the effort?
You know,
like, look, I did you a solid. You're doing me a solid. It's not happening.
Oh, I love it. I found that
Teacher
one.
Cam is like, she's a big hitter.
I found it, and then you sent it to me. I was like, oh my God. See, look, we are aligned.
Oh my God.
It's like our minds are one.
Good for you, my man.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Have any of the women in the chats responded to the camel toe question?
I don't think so. Tyler's killing it in the chats.
Haley Clifton Carmack, 26, a math teacher at LaQuay High School, was arrested in Garden Ridge, Texas on Friday after she was suspected of fleeing the state of Missouri to avoid arrest warrants issued for her.
Well, they caught her.
They got her.
How does camel toe equate with front hole? Does that?
I'm not.
Those two things align with each other.
The camel toe is the barrier to the front hole. It's the protector.
Speculating here.
It's the protector.
Deal with this at your own.
It's the outer realm.
It's the outer realm.
You guys, seriously.
Well, it's
hey, we're trying to be sensitive to our LGBTQ plus double A friends.
Minus.
Whatever.
All right.
Because that was the proper nomenclature for that particular part of the area of the body.
And that's all. And that brings back old school podcast. You gotta revert back.
And then who came on the next day and said, "Hey, I scored some front hole last night."
Oh, Falk. That was Falk.
Jeez, please just take me now.
That is hilarious.
Let's go here next, Dan.
I don't know where the show's going from here.
Don't worry about it. I'm in control. I'm in the driver's seat. I got it.
Well, you know,
I'll take all of the blame. Dano also sent me this lovely individual. Let's see.
This is another Pappas.
According to her,
jilted lover.
If you voted for Trump, you're a bad person and you're racist. You should feel ashamed of yourself and also embarrassed. Obviously, she knows better than over half the country. We should listen to her and repent. So let me get this dialed up.
So we get a little flavor here.
There we go. And you are racist. You can't use the excuse that you didn't know that he was going to do this because he ran on it. You can't use the excuse that you just don't want criminals in our country because you elected one to run it. You elected a felon and a rapist to run our country. Immigrants are the backbone of America. They pick our fruit, they build our homes, and they are outstanding members of society. They do not commit more crime than American-born citizens. But clearly you do not care about crime because you voted for a criminal yourself. So let's call a spade a spade. You're racist. And you should be ashamed of yourself, and you should feel embarrassed. And you will lose friends over this decision. This will be in the history books, and you will be on the wrong side of history. You are a bad person. I hope you have to live with that, and I hope it keeps you up at night. And I hope these tariffs fuck you in the ass. And to the you are.
She hopes who fucks you in the ass?
What happened?
The tariffs.
Oh, the tariffs.
I hope the tariffs. Fuck
is that where she likes it? Is that where she likes to take it?
I don't know. You know,
from the illegals that are living in her home.
The sad thing is that you'd look at her, like, let's say you were passing her or whatever, and you'd be like, oh, she's a normal looking person. Usually it's blue hair or the gauges or a pierced nose or something that kind of might give it away. But
or 700 fucking pounds and fucking just
yeah.
Hey, Trump.
Right, for sure. But she looks fairly normal, but you know, that mental illness, the eyes tend to give it away a little bit. She's got that crazy look to her. But
well, she sort of flipped the switch at the end there.
She did. She
Yeah.
like you started the show.
She couldn't keep it bottled up any
no,
longer.
she couldn't. It was,
And I hope these tariffs fuck you in the ass.
well, the funny thing is the tariffs are creating more money than even any of the government agencies predicted. Now, I'm not
Weird.
saying they're a good thing long term, but
Gets a job done.
When it comes to these tariff wars, Trump has won pretty much almost every one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw yesterday Canada backed off on the tariff demands that they had. So the man seems to know what he's doing, and he's been doing it without your help. He's been doing it, and I'm talking to them. Being criticized every step of the way. See, everything he's done so far seems to be working out. And as far as I see people flipping out. Can we? You know what I want to talk about for a second? Trump, right? We're talking about Trump. I saw something that
I felt like you just had a goddamn stroke.
No. We talking about something. My health. It's fading.
I did a color guard box yesterday.
I've done those. Those are so awesome.
We talked
I
about
need a
it.
bigger box. My point is that I heard something said Trump wanted to send troops to different cities, right? Because it's working really well in DC.
Actually,
People are
very
walking
good
around
topic.
DC. We got a story on that.
No, I don't have it pulled
Okay.
up, but no, it's a great point.
And here's my I want to get your guys' perspective.
I
on
don't know
this.
where you're going, but
All right, I'm against it. And do you know why I'm against it?
What are you against?
I don't want Trump to send federal troops to Chicago, New York, LA, any of these other big cities. Washington D.C. is a federal
That's a different
district.
story.
Different story.
Yeah.
I don't really give two shits what's happening in Chicago. I don't give two shits what's happening in New York. I don't give two shits what's happening in any of these other cities, because unless people have to suffer the consequences of their stupid voting patterns, why should my tax dollars pay to bail their asses out? That's my point.
Yeah.
well, it's
with-
I mean, it's a
go
fair
ahead.
point.
Go ahead.
I mean, it's a fair point. I get it.
Are you guys in favor of this?
Well, I was trying to dial up, and I didn't think about the fact that DC is, it's a district, it's a federal district, right? Versus the city of Chicago. But city of Chicago is still in the United States. So, but Vance was talking about how the murder rate was down in the 2 weeks that they've been
12
deployed,
days and no murders,
murders.
in D.C.
where it was one every 2 days or every 3 days. I can't
It was
remember.
like
2
one
hours.
every 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
But no, like, but I mean, he brought,
pretty high.
he brought the number, like, and
Yeah.
he broke it down and showing it there was an improvement. You bring up a valid point, Andrew, to where, why are my tax dollars? If you want to go out and murder each other, go murder each other. What sucks is, just like what we're dealing with here in Cincinnati, is people don't want to go downtown. So you got small businesses that suffer,
I understand that.
and you don't want to deal with the bullshit.
I understand all of that. But
I don't think you're completely wrong in it. I don't know what the right answer is.
the District of Columbia is a federal district. It's different. These
Mhm.
cities are not federal districts.
Right.
So if, for example, city of Cincinnati, but the people that live within the city limits keep electing leadership as it has for since I've been here, liberal Democrats.
We haven't had a Republican mayor in Cincinnati since 1971.
Okay. So why in the world, and then let's go to Chicago. Cincinnati, you're too close to it personally.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say Chicago. Why in the world should my federal tax dollars resources be spent sending troops to clean up the crime in Chicago
on your mismanagement?
On their mismanagement, when they're going to turn right around, they're going to bear the fruits of that, and they're going to be reelected yet again, and the cycle is going to continue. When does it stop? It stops when people have had enough, and they say, you know what, I'm not voting for AFTAB anymore, because although he's a pretty face, he's not doing shit for my safety, and I'm not going to support him anymore. I'm going to vote for Corey Bowman. Or somebody in Chicago votes for a Republican or an independent, or New York. Elections have consequences, and if you remove the consequences, what's the point?
Let me throw this out there. Just we went off. Just the murders are down. The homicides are down. Whatever you want to call it. But you have fucking people, even though the troops are there, the guards there. You still have people riding, hundreds of people riding 4-wheelers and ATVs across the National Mall and all this shit. You can't catch every one of them.
No, you can't.
And it's a unattainable goal to think that you're going to. And I just saw a video that I guess your friend, but I'm a huge fan, Signal 99, posted.
Yeah, the video, yeah.
From up above where there's a police cruiser in downtown Cincinnati.
Right there.
And there's all kinds of dirt bikes and shit pulling wheelies going right by them. And they've been giving the directive, do not pursue them.
Don't bother them.
So I mean, I don't know how you fix that. The only way you fix it is you throw like the I don't know what they called them in World War II on the beaches, like the big steel structures to block tanks and shit.
Oh, the big X things?
The jacks.
The jack.
They're the giant jacks.
That's the only way you fix that problem, that piece. I don't know what the right answer is.
Well, it fixes itself.
But I don't disagree with you.
How you fix it is when the power brokers of downtown Cincinnati are so affected by the fact that no one's going downtown anymore.
Or downtown Chicago or
downtown
New York
Chicago
or wherever.
right. And they are so affected by the drop in business, the drop in tourism, the drop in conventions, that they decide that they're not going to support these candidates any longer, and they start supporting people that might make a difference.
Well, Jeff Ruby's daughter and the rest of the restaurateurs downtown got together and put that letter out talking about how we want to see some action now.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see a change in policy. They don't want to deal with this bull because they're down there day and night, every day, all day. That's their business. It's their livelihood. They're getting tired of seeing it. And even though that's an important group, they are still not the heaviest of financial hitters in downtown Cincinnati.
Correct.
Yes.
When the Fifth Thirds and the Western and Southerns and the P&Gs, and the
P&Gs, the Krogers,
and the KMGs and all the rest of it, when those folks start to speak up, that's when City Hall will listen.
What is your opinion, Dan, on
when it comes to Trump? And I think when Trump sends National Guard into D.C., I think he's on firm constitutional footing.
Yep.
I think that when you get outside of D.C., I don't know how firm that constitutional footing is. My hope is that just by him talking about doing this and putting that possibility out there, that may somehow wake up the locals, wake up the governors, wake up the mayors, that they need to do something about this before Trump comes in.
But yeah,
I'm hoping that the rhetoric is what gets the job done, because I don't know how good the constitutional footing is, and I don't think it's very good. I would hate to see him, make an unforced error in this arena,
right?
As when it comes to putting federal troops into he's Cincinnati has even come off of his lips.
Yeah, that's why I bring it up, and that's why I wanted to see what your guys' thinking was on it. I mean,
but I'm just hoping the rhetoric in this case sort of prompts others to get others who are in a position to do something about it to get something done about it.
Did you see the interview with that douchebag Carol Bass, where when he deployed him?
Oh, Karen Bass, L.A.
Is it Karen or Carol or Karen?
Karen Bass,
douchebag. It doesn't matter. But where she was like, "Well, he can't do that." Well, yes, he can.
DC, he can.
Yes, he absolutely can. There,
very, very clear.
Well, he declared an emergency, a national emergency in Los Angeles when those riots were going on.
He did.
Yes. So that gives him certain powers to be able to do that.
That opens.
You can't go around. You can't declaring
emergency.
A national emergency in Chicago, and Philadelphia, and Cincinnati, and Atlanta.
First of all, LA had the riots going on, which is why he declared the emergency. Right. The riots were going on for I don't even know how long, but they were going on unabated for multiple days, and people were getting hurt, and he declared the emergency there in LA. DC, he didn't have to. He declared something in DC. It wasn't an emergency, but he's endowed by the Constitution that set up the district that he can do this in DC. So totally different, two different animals here. And Dan's right. I don't want to see, again, few tax dollars. I'm a fiscal conservative kind of guy, if that exists anymore, given what the federal government's done with our deficit. But I just don't want to see my tax dollars bailing out chronic bad election choices made by the residents of New York, Chicago, LA, San Francisco. I mean, where do you stop it then? See what
But
I'm saying?
here in Cincinnati, it's bad, but it's not bad enough to where the people are going to elect others.
No, I think you're right. I think you're exactly right.
Yeah,
I think that
it's not.
bad, but
We
it
haven't
hasn't-
we haven't really reached that. And while we're on the subject of Cincinnati, I know this wasn't part of the program today, but I want to toss this in there.
No, it's good.
Update on, of course, everyone. We talked a lot about it when it happened, the big fight in downtown Cincinnati. Even
You mean the brawl,
today,
the
the
scuffle?
the video still rolls on national TV.
Stomping.
No, can't call it. That's too.
That's
One of the suspects in the they call it the Cincinnati brawl has now been arrested on
Drug charges.
federal drug charges.
Shock.
Jermaine Matthews is accused of conspiring to possess and distribute at least 40 grams of cocaine and fentanyl. Matthews is also accused of operating a location on Kenton Street in Walnut Hills for drug trafficking. Matthews posted bond after he was charged with felonious assault, aggravated assault, and aggravated riot in the July 26 assault downtown. Investigators said Matthews was seen on video punching and stomping a victim and pulling an unconscious person into the middle of the street. Federal agents in Hamilton County in the Renew unit arrested Matthews on the new charges today.
Yeah.
3 others are charged with him. Jerome Mitchell, Terrence Huff, and Clarence Williams.
Probably should have stayed in jail. He would have avoided those additional charges.
So
quick to get out.
I just want to remind you that we had his mom on TV saying that her son is a good kid.
He's just a dad.
He's a dad.
Just a dad.
In school, all this kind of stuff.
Get his life back.
Going to be a doctor.
Now arrested on federal drug charges.
Maybe that's why he was doing the fentanyl, because he wants to be a doctor.
Cocaine and fentanyl.
It's possible. Just throwing that out there.
How many people die of fentanyl in Hamilton County every day?
A lot.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I don't know how. I don't know the actual number, but I know that fentanyl is a problem.
It's a lot.
I know that drug overdoses are a problem, and this guy,
40 grams.
Let me.
So the next time you hear any update about the fight that happened in downtown Cincinnati,
scuffle,
just remember the main guy who was right in the middle of it all,
and he was out on bail.
He was the first one arrested,
rearrested.
Well, he was the first one arrested in connection with the fight.
So he got out.
Yeah.
Went and sold some stuff to make more money.
Yeah.
And it wasn't legal.
And here we are less than a month later.
Yeah.
He's been arrested on federal drug charges.
Let me ask you a question. Just
40 grams of cocaine. Is that a lot?
I don't know.
It is a lot.
Is 40 grams of fentanyl a lot?
I never got into the metric system. What's
I don't know.
All right. Here,
seems like a lot.
I'll give you a little education.
40 grams of fentanyl could kill a lot of people.
I will give you a calculation. I
know this is in your wheelhouse.
When I deliver fentanyl for pain, like in a patient in an ambulance,
okay, in a controlled setting,
it is 50 to 100 micrograms.
And how many micrograms are in a whatever?
1,000.
Okay, so he had how many?
40 grams.
At least 40 grams of cocaine and fentanyl is the way this is.
Wait a second, you lost me here. So that means that's 40,000 micrograms.
It's a ton.
And then how many do you administer?
We our protocol allows us, without calling, 50 to 100 micrograms. And that'll put you well on your way.
That sounds really small.
Take your pants off. You'll see.
Damn it.
See, you try to fucking.
Can you even see that much with the naked eye? Is that like microscopic?
And then here's a perfect example. Tyler S. again. What do you throw out here first?
3.5 grams is $200.
40 grams is 2.5 pounds.
2.5 pounds
Between fentanyl and coke.
Now we're getting
damn
is what he had.
2.5 pounds.
I'm just saying.
Sounds like a lot.
I'm just saying the liquid that we deliver.
Yeah, it's
very minute.
Tracy makes a good point. Don't forget he was on the B honor roll too. Yes. Thank you, Tracy. I did that. Did slip my mind.
I just want to ask one follow-up question, if I might. If you're out, I mean, let's just say you or I were indicted on something. We're out on bond, Would that affect your behavior to the point where you were like, hey, man, I got to be cool because I'm out on bond because, if I get in trouble, I'm really going to be screwed?
Yeah, I got to finish this charge up and figure it
Yeah.
out. And
But for people like this, they don't care. This is their
they carry 7 or 8 charges at a time.
this is their daily life.
It really is. And you saw
walking down the street, cops pull over. Hey, we know you got warrants out. Let's go. Assume the position. Gonna get frisked. Gonna take a ride downtown. Gonna get your picture taken. Gonna get booked. The whole process. And you might spend a night in the clink. But the next morning you're going to be in front of a judge.
Well, did you see the video?
And the judge is going to say OR bond, and you'll be on your way.
Did you see
Especially
the video?
Silverstein.
Silverstein's the worst at doing that. Did you see the video of the female that was arrested? And then did you see the video of her getting released?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in the car going,
yeah.
All right, you guys be at my house at 6.
Yeah, and
they
were doing so she's in the car laughing, dancing in the street, smoking pot.
Yeah.
And then
did she say we're pulling a train tonight? Is that what she said?
I don't know.
It was something. It was some bullshit.
Or was that somebody else?
No, I didn't hear her say pulling a train.
All right.
Did it?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Well,
did it look like
she was locked up for a couple of days?
She was twerking outside the car.
She was twerking outside the car. That's true. She was doing that outside. But my point is,
sounds like
upstanding.
It's not like she was going to go home and take care of the kids or cut the grass.
She said she needed to be released because her kids were without their mom, didn't she?
I don't know what she said.
I think that's what she said.
I'm going to resume my studies. I'm going to resume my studies to finish my degree.
Her studies were smoking pot and whatever else was coming over to her house that night.
God. Maybe she can get a CDL just like our buddy saying there.
She should be a truck driver.
Hey, let's hit Murph's in the chat. So
I wonder if she can identify a road sign.
We're gonna twerking.
I'm not gonna say.
My guess.
I'm not gonna say
it's twerking. It's a twerking road sign.
Do they have signs for that? And hi everyone, Dan Carroll here. Time to tell you about a great new sponsor for the One More and I'm Out of Here podcast. It's Murphy Engraving. Murphy Engraving is the place to go for your business, industrial, and personal engraving needs. Take a look at the Murphy Engraving page on Facebook, and you're going to see all kinds of unique items that really seem to take on a life of their own because they've been customized with an image, a name, or a logo, and all of it just really beautifully done. The acrylic sports awards that light up are especially creative and very cool. The customized bottles of bourbon, those are my personal favorite. And wait till you see what they can do with items that are made out of wood. The next time you want to recognize someone special or you're looking for that one-of-a-kind gift, you'll be glad you checked out Murphy Engraving. And a bonus, you're supporting a local family-owned business run by brothers Brian and Kevin, who is a lifetime firefighter and Air Force vet. At Murphy Engraving, they turn the ordinary into the extraordinary, and at Murphy Engraving, we are American made.
Of course, I'm old now. We were just discussing something here. Sorry.
We were just discussing.
No, this leads us into our buddy Zeke Arkham portion of the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
I fucking love Zeke.
over the weekend,
he was just on Tim Pool.
Why is he not back on our show?
He was just on Tim Pool, which is a huge podcast.
Zeke is huge, man. He's
Zeke,
a great
we need
guy.
you back on our show.
We'll get him. We'll get him back.
But no, he put out some classic stuff over the weekend.
Yes, he did.
He didn't give two shits.
Do we actually have the video? Did I send you out the actual instead of this? I got a still shot there.
I have two different things.
Yeah, let's see the video of this.
Let's read what he says first.
Right. Well, should we see the video first and then read his response?
All right, yeah. Dan,
however you want to,
Dan. If
I'm just saying, I think it'd be more effective
if that's what you want to do.
Executive decision time.
If that's what you want to do.
I mean, just to my way of thinking, because then people have a frame of reference.
Tap paid to my way of thinking.
All right.
Now you got me all fucked up.
So Zohran Mamdani was out and about in New York this week
for Men's Day.
Was it Men's Day?
It was called Men's Day.
Was that like a San Francisco
that
men's
sounds
street,
a little you know what? That sounds sexist, doesn't it? Men's Day sounds sexist.
You're not allowed to do that.
You're not allowed to do that. Why should there be a Men's Day?
So I guess one of the exhibits there was a weight bench, and you got a guy there who looks fairly fit that is running the bench.
The spotter.
And so Zohran says, "Hey, let's throw up a little iron here."
Now, listening to the shit in the background,
yeah,
actually fucking infuriated me.
Oh yeah. They act like he's just crushing it.
Here you go.
Up in the polls. Yeah.
That's how you win in the polls. I would have loved
how
to
you
see
move
him
up in the
split his suit
polls.
as the
I'd love to see him freaking blow a bicep.
Well,
but he doesn't have any.
Look at the spotter though.
He's got
Here-
two.
Here's two spotters. I think the one guy backs off.
The guy in the middle does that. He keeps his hands on
Yeah.
the whole time.
He's got his hands on it the whole time.
Yeah.
Which is not benching.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Look at him. They act like this is a deal. Okay. Look at the amount of weight that's on there.
Look at the
That's
dude.
There's not much
Look
on
at
there.
look at the
dude-
spotter's
Spotter's
forearms.
doing it. The spotter's picking
Yes.
that up and going down.
I was gonna say, watch the spotter's forearms. We'll play it back one more time.
I mean,
This how you move up in the
I
polls.
could see Aftab doing that. Could you see Aftab doing that? I could.
Absolutely.
Oh, totally.
And then acting the exact same as he comes off the bench. I mean, like, oh yeah, look at all the heavy lifting I did.
Look, I'm not saying you have to lift weights. That's your decision.
Yeah, there would have been a time in this country, Andrew Pappas, when for a politician this would have been a very bad look.
Yeah.
Let me get three.
Yeah, right?
Let me get three.
Because look, he can't do it
He
himself.
cannot do it himself. It's
Yeah.
you know who could do that?
But yet he'll jump up and take the credit for it. Like, oh yeah, look what I did.
Right. That's the part that pisses me off. He's a phony. He's a phony baloney. And you know who could do that? No problem. RFKJ. RFKJ get up there and
he
throw that
could do it
three
with
times,
one
four
arm.
times that weight. He probably
Hegseth could do it too.
Yeah, Hegseth could do it too.
And I'll bet Cash Patel. I'll bet Christy Nome could throw that up without a spot.
Oh, you know who definitely could do it?
Tulsi Gabbard.
Tulsi Gabbard.
No doubt about it.
MTG.
Well, she's not in the cabinet.
Yeah, but she could do it.
I'm thinking. I'll bet
She's a
even
Republican
Percent.
congresswoman.
She'll
I'll
do
bet
it.
even
She'll do
Scott
it with.
Percent could throw that.
She will Marjorie Taylor Greene would levitate that with her fucking anger.
I know. She's just.
She doesn't even have to touch
She is a strong woman.
So our buddy Zeke
Oh, Zeke's
Zeke-
take on this is fantastic.
threw this on X.
Yeah.
It says, yeah, if you're a man and can't rep 135 pounds, I don't trust you. I know women who can do NFL combine numbers with 135. I'm pretty sure my 92-year-old granddad could do a rep or three unsupported. Then again, leftists and Democrat socialists aren't exactly known for being masculine. I hope Mamdani's new wife is prepared to open all the jars in their house. He's certainly not going to be able to do it.
I mean, the part that's offensive about that is, yeah, okay, it's Men's Day, which again, I
Oh,
didn't know
for
that you
God's
could
sake.
have them, but he gets up like, yeah, I'm a badass. Just
He
have
didn't do
the
shit.
have the humility to be like, you know what, I don't work out, blah blah
Tell
blah.
tell the spotter. Hey, let me try it on my own.
That's
and-
135.
and
it's
if
not
you- and if you
145.
cru-
It's
if you-
135. It's 45s, 45s, 90, and the bar is 45. So it's 135, which is ridiculously light. I mean, that's just pathetically light.
So then we follow up with this. I saw this earlier after Dan sent me that, which was fantastic. Our friend Riley Gaines.
Oh, Riley Gaines, fantastic.
She's pregnant, by the way.
Yeah. So I think this video was before that.
Yeah, it definitely.
And she does not look pregnant there.
She's got more than 135 on that.
That's 135, and then she's got 15 on either side.
Got
so
a
that's,
couple of small ones.
So it's
over there.
165.
Yeah. So her.
Yeah.
Why is she wearing a mask? This is dated.
Yeah, this
It's
is
old.
fun.
It's old. She goes 165.
That's her at UK during her swimming days.
She goes 165 pounds, relatively easy reps on the bench when I weighed 130.
Yeah.
Take note, Zohran Mamdani.
whatever.
What the fuck?
I tell you,
ever,
165.
Which I love. I love the fact that she did that though. Like she pulled a video out.
Notice the
from her
spotter's
archive.
hands are not on the bar.
Didn't
because
touch it.
That's the way you do it. You don't touch the bar. If you touch the bar,
No,
you didn't
out of
do
that
it.
135 pounds, I'm saying the spotter is good for about 60 or 70 of that.
least,
At least.
Guy never took his grits
That
off.
is-
the
that
You
hand.
is
could
weak,
literally
man.
look at his forearm and see it move. Like
I mean, remember back in the days of the gym, somebody touches the bar, you're like, don't touch it. What are you doing? Don't touch the bar. That's like the one thing. There's one thing you scream. So you're like, hey, man, could you spot this before I drop it on my chin? I'm like, yeah. And so the guy comes up behind you and he straddles you and you're looking up his pant leg going, God, I wish he had underwear on. But anyway, you're sitting there and you're going, as soon as they touch, you're like, don't touch the bar. That was like the one rule in the gym. This guy had never let it go.
So Zeke said he hopes his wife is prepared to open all the jars around the house.
He's going to bust a gasket trying to open that can
Did,
of.
did he mean his husband
tahini.
or his wife?
I don't know what they opened.
The maraschino and cherries. I can't get them open.
You know, I saw just a side note. I saw his best friends, like his wife. I think it's his wife. She's a radical leftist, big time.
Oh, what a surprise!
Huge radical leftist. And then his favorite professors. And
Did his wife try to bomb anyone?
very
That's-
virulent anti-Semite.
Yeah.
Virulent
Oh,
anti-Semite.
they hate Jews.
And
yeah,
I
no doubt.
can't understand how the Jewish community is like, hey, I don't know who we should vote for. I mean, the Jewish community in New York should be running from this guy, just screaming, saying they'll support anybody. I hope they go to Curtis Sliwa. He seems to be running a pretty good campaign. I know that the former Cuomo's dropping.
Is that the guy? Is that the guy
stone.
from the
Guardian Angels?
the Guardian
Yeah,
Angels?
Sliwa's running as a
Dude,
Republican.
he's ran like 17 times.
I understand
hasn't
that. Well, it's all name ID.
he? I'm asking.
He has run a bunch. But no one cares about New York more than Sliwa, I don't think. And they say that Adams and Cuomo are cratering in the polls. That's the last I saw. But again,
I've not
it's
paid
New York.
attention.
I can't vote there. I don't have to go there, so whatever.
That's why I don't look.
There you go.
Yeah,
But-
I won't
but
be
this
planning
shit, this
any
shit
trips.
makes me giggle though.
I'm not
going
planning any trips to New
anytime
York.
soon.
No.
No, me either. You know, I do want to go. Like I said, I do want to go to DC. I probably will go in September, and I do want to go to DC, and I want to compare and contrast personally what I think the results, of the
Of
federal
his actions.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see firsthand the vibe at the mall. I want to see the vibe around DC. I just want to witness it firsthand because I don't. First of all, everything you see on TV is suspect, and I just think the locals there are just very, very happy that this is going on.
And that's why Democrats hate it.
Yeah.
Because they've gone 12 days now and no one's been murdered.
Right.
And so the regular people who live and work there and have to walk the streets every day are looking around like, this is pretty good.
Well, let me ask you a question.
12 days and no one's been killed.
The demographics.
Maybe we should vote for someone else who will, make it a priority.
So the demographics
To
of
keep the streets
DC
safe.
are 60 to 70% non-white, black or brown. Okay. So is Trump not then the quintessential? Can you think of anyone more that cares about black lives than what Trump has done in DC? Is he not the pro Black Lives
That's an
Matter
excellent
president?
point.
Yeah.
That is an excellent point.
Thank you. I'll be here all day.
I'll be here all day. Here, let's hit real quick before we end. We got just a couple seconds. I know, Andrew, you got to get.
No, I got some time.
Did you see what Sheriff Jones said today?
I saw him.
All right,
said
never mind.
something,
Never
but
mind what the
didn't
fuck
hear
I was
what
going
he
to talk
said.
about. What do
Well,
you say?
no. Well, he's got this Ayman Soleimani, the illegal.
I will sit over here and
Wait,
just go
I
fuck
do.
myself.
I do want to comment on what Dan's sharing here.
No,
the
go ahead.
illegal Egyptian who's in. Well, I don't know if he was
Which-
illegal, but
Which we
his-
covered him. We covered him.
I know, but here's what there's some talk now that because of all this pressure that's building to release him,
No,
that DeWine may
Order
try
his
to order the
release?
sheriff
Which-
to release him.
Well,
Shocker.
That's not going to happen. with
Sheriff
the
Richard Jones said, "I am not releasing this dude. Period. End of story."
Sheriff Jones takes no shit.
He's in touch with the
Exactly.
White House. He's in touch with the Trump administration. He's in touch with ICE.
You want to know what pisses me off about this
And
story?
they want this guy held. This guy is on the terror fucking watch
Dan,
list.
let me ask you a question. I
the
heard this.
terror watch
Hold on.
list.
I heard this at the top of
Richard
you
Jones is not going to put him out on the street.
You didn't work the air today, right? You weren't on the air.
I was not on the air today.
Okay, so at the top of every hour AM news, they mentioned this story. Protesters gathered to protest this guy being held. And then if you read the story, it says, what does that say? Around 24 people. Count the number of people in that photograph.
Was there like 7?
There's 12.
See,
there
I
might
got
be
one.
12.
There's an arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Little girl. It was school day. What's that kid doing there? 13, 14, 15. I'm
Maybe
gonna
16.
I'll err on the side of, and I'll say maybe 20.
Yeah, but
There might be some people down there too. It's hard to say.
less than
Yeah.
24. But I love how the press rounds up. You know, if it was a
Well-
Republican protest, if I was protesting,
According to Channel 5 that posted this Channel 12 story, support is growing.
Yeah,
support
right.
for a former.
No.
I love how they call him a Cincinnati Children's Hospital chaplain.
if support was growing, then there would be more than 12 people there.
No,
And my point is, look, you have the right to protest. That's great, whatever. I'm not
Yeah.
saying you don't. What I do get pissed off about is the fact that the press has decided this is a story worth promoting.
Yeah.
They're going to support it. They're going to keep promoting it. And at the top of every hour news, do I have to hear that
They're going to
protesters gathered to look? If I had 20 people or if I had 50 people downtown protesting AFTAB, do you think the press would give me any play at the top of every hour?
fucking
No way.
Absolutely not.
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Will you think the news would show up to take pictures and say 50 people showed up today to protest the?
Well, I certainly wouldn't say support is growing.
Correct.
Yeah, against that.
What pisses me off is the news coverage, the stories they choose to cover, and the way they cover it, and it's their agenda, their bias infests everything, and that's what pisses me off.
But the whole idea of him being on the terror watch list under the Biden administration,
Correct.
by the way,
correct.
I
don't think that's been explained.
Has dropped out of all these stories.
I
They
don't
don't
think it
even
has either.
mention that anymore.
And I will tell you, I agree with what your assessment was. Richard Jones,
Sheriff Jones is he's
Sheriff
the best.
Jones doesn't take shit from anybody.
No, he's the best.
And he doesn't give a shit what the governor says.
He does not give a shit what Mikey Brown,
And-
what
and I
Mikey
think-
DeWine says.
And I think he actually made the statement. He goes, I don't pick and choose which laws I enforce. I enforce the laws that I am governed to enforce.
And the sheriff is elected directly by the people there in that county. And you know what? I think the guy knows he's got a job for as long as he wants it because he's a law and order sheriff. He takes no shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think we were talking about potentially going live again Wednesday. That is
something like that.
That is the potential.
Well, Dan's
we're
got
looking
to check his schedule.
Andrew was
My schedule is fluid.
Andrew was
No doubt
I
about
don't
It's
care.
fluid. I don't
Dan was Thursdays out. So that's what I got, and that's what I took from it.
By the way, can
that
I
could change too.
I want to give a little shout out if I can. I didn't bring this up to you guys, but
Please do.
today is Buddy LaRosa's, I think it's
Oh, it's 97.
97.
97 for Buddy LaRosa today.
Buddy LaRosa, buddy, I know you might not be listening, but maybe
347-1111.
that-
LaRosa's is a huge
local
pizzeria
local place.
He's been
Buddy
huge.
is a
Golden Glove.
he helps a lot of youth.
Yeah.
And Buddy
Yeah,
is
huge
a
guy.
quintessential American success story. Came to this country,
Absolutely.
started with nothing, and now look at him. LaRosa's is a Cincinnati staple, and I just want to wish him he's always been very kind to me. Just want to wish him a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
buddy.
birthday. I used to work for him too.
Did you really?
I delivered pizzas for
I
a
used,
while.
I used to work for him too.
You
There you
delivered
go.
pizza? Did you?
That was,
Yeah.
that was one of my favorite jobs.
Would you make them or deliver them or
I
cook
made-
them?
I was delivering pizzas.
I made them, I delivered them,
and you ate them?
and I ate them. A lot of them.
Not as many as Dan.
And
I do like
and I
the,
still love it.
What do they call those things that are like the little-
Calzone?
the buttons? The little they're like
There's something nuts.
they look like a rose petal. You know?
Pepperoni nuts.
Is that
or
what
something
they're
like
called? I forget what they're called.
Something like that.
But them, God, they're good. Those things are on. I could
Just
eat 100 of those.
just
All right.
a success story.
So Dan is Dan's getting ready to cream his pants.
What? I'm just saying. I like that.
because he's hungry. He's hungry
He's gonna be
apparently.
hangry here in a second.
But no, I
But
agree.
pro tip: get your pizza twice baked.
Oh yeah,
I like you gotta run it through twice.
You gotta burn it. You
Yeah.
gotta burn it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right,
Gotta be
we'll,
well done.
we'll see you guys
I like it when
Wednesday.
it's charred on the
Time
bottom
to
a
be
little bit.
determined.
You know,
and
like
Oh, if
this
it's
little-
got
we'll
if it's
figure
got
it
that
out.
little black on the bottom.
Yeah,
of
while
it.
the
that's the
two
best
guys from
I
the
think
Muppets
it enhances the
up in the
flavor.
balcony
Do you use
continue
ranch
to talk.
dressing with
And this is
it?
how
No,
we're gonna end
I'm not
every
big
show.
on the
We love you
big
guys.
fan of
Thank you
ranch
so much.
I like
Share,
the pepperoni
subscribe,
stuff.
That's all
download.
right, but I like the
I'm
You
just
don't
going
like-
to keep talking until they can stop.
Greeks don't eat pepperoncinis.
Not really.
See you guys. Thank you so
It's
much.
Papa John's.